offline, offline. Connecting. This is offline. Fucking offline. Not online. Shut up. Right. Okay. Just check. Am I still live? I'm live. Right. Right then. So. This is iRacing. Hello everyone. Got there in the end. Hello everyone. This is
are all the divisions. Is the whole race official?
Yes, it is. It would appear so. So yes, welcome to iRacing. This is Suzuka. It's a VRS GT Endurance Sprint. I'm about to qualify. Let's see how we get on. So it's an hour-long race.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Okay, Matt, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
It's an hour-long race with both GTE cars and LMP1s. I didn't notice any LMP2s, but you never know. There's always one. But I'm just here to again enjoy an hour-long event, to enjoy the race, just to get through it. My aim, as usual, is obviously to make it to the end, but predominantly it's always to finish higher than I qualify. Suzuka's a lovely circuit. I'm very familiar with it. I'm very familiar with this car. Brakes are a bit sensitive. Just have to make sure today that I don't take anyone out on the LMP front. Had a tiny coming together in practice. Essentially, where I make mistakes is I'm very aware of who is around me on the track and how far behind and if they're faster. And with the LMP1 cars, I obviously want to let them by unhindered. So I try and basically I end up trying to second guess what they're about to do, and we had a coming together. So just really got to concentrate on my own line. It's the overtaking driver who has the responsibility of ensuring a safe overtake. So today, let's just try and stay out of trouble. I'm not going to get a very good qualifying time. I haven't done anything with the setup on this car at all. So I don't expect to be at the front of the GTEs. I don't know what the strength of field is, but I just find it really interesting and really exciting to drive, where you have the multi-class, lots of faster cars coming through. I had a go at driving one of the LMP1s earlier, but I didn't really put in enough laps to become comfortable to do it in a race like this. This is a shocking lap. Never mind, the next one might be a bit quicker. Up too much. There's such a fine balance between the right pressure and too much pressure on these pedals. I'm driving with the CSL Fanatec, the Fanatec CSL Elite. It's taken me a little bit longer to get used to the pedals than it did with the Thrustmaster or the Logitech. As the race goes on, should find that braking becomes easier. I still hope we've got entries in this race. The fact he's just announced me as P1 is rather worrying. Unless I'm the only GTE and the place is full of LMPs. But the race is official, so let's just see what happens. Off track. That lap's done.
You've cut the track. They'll delete the lap. The leader's just done a 157.67.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to quit that lap. Entries, who have we got? There were three. Three GTEs. A whole load of LMPs. LMP1s and a couple of LMP2s. So, yeah, there's but it's official. So, if it's official, it's official. Let's just change my petrol, otherwise I'm going to run out of fuel. So let's bring this right back up. I was running a light car.
The leader's just done a 157.18.
What's the most that this can do? 17 gallons. Well, let's start with 17 gallons. Let's start with a full tank. See how long that lasts. And then when it comes time to race, we'll have a look at how much I need to refuel. Nice time, Joel. Who's Joel? Joel has got to be an LMP1. Yeah. Oh, well done, Joel. That's a nice time. So I'm last in the GTEs, but, you know, no big deal. We're in the last 45 seconds before qualifying ends. Let's just have a little quick technical check. Just move my visor slightly. Okay, yep, still going there. Microphone's fine. Game sound is fine. Okay. We seem good to go. Yep. Good to go. So 4 seconds to the end of qualifying. An hour-long race with pit stops.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Good luck, everybody. Have a great race.
Yeah, thanks. And please respect the slower cars.
I think you'll find I'm the slowest car on the track, so I'll do my best to stay out of everyone's way. Let's go on the track, so we've got a full GTE in front of us.
How are the HPDs on this track, by the way?
Say again?
How are the HPDs on this track?
Well, I think we're about to find out.
Yeah.
I think we're about to find out.
I have a feeling P2 ran away, Matthew, so... Oh, he didn't.
I'm just hoping that everybody remembers it's an hour-long race.
37 Celsius.
So
okay,
the first
Matt,
corner's
get
not
ready.
that important.
Yeah, we got 34 laps to show how fast you are.
Yeah, I've just answered that. I'm the slowest guy here. I just want to make it to the end. Good luck, everyone. Off we go.
So we leave a gap, Ramon.
For my part, I'm going for safety rating.
It's the safety rating.
Take it easy, Nicolas.
Of course.
Green, green, green.
Off we go. Green, green, green. An hour-long race. We've got Ramon in front. Just give him a little bit of space. To get through the first lap unscathed. Just want to survive. There's going to be incidents. There's going to be comings together. And it shouldn't be difficult for me to finish higher than I qualified, because I've qualified at the back. So let's see how we go.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 2.7.
First tricky corner negotiated. Let's see what happens here. See if anyone's going to spin. Usually you get a few spinners. No, we're okay. So an hour-long race. Strap yourselves in. Take the phone off the hook. Turn off the doorbell. A little bit of locking up there, that's not much good for me. A couple of the guys were talking about the safety rating at the start of the race. Yes, let's see if my safety rating can go up. Last endurance race I ran, took a massive hit thanks to a blown engine. To a blown engine and then some damage. So Ramon's already gone. I'm running a basic setup.
You're running last.
Running a very basic setup. Haven't tinkered with anything. Have to look at the technical aspects as we go through the race. Try and get some consistent lap times. This is the first time I've done a race in the GTE as opposed to
now 7.0.
the Ferrari 488 GT3, which is my normal car of choice. This is just a little bit more edgy. Apart from that, it does feel very ideal. So let's just try and get into some sort of groove. I can't see the chat. If anybody's dropping in and watching and puts anything in the chat, I won't be able to see the chat, so apologies in advance. Let's just try and get my head down now and try and do some laps. Get the tyres working, get the brakes working. That corner was a little bit bad. Frame rate's reasonable, so fingers crossed we should be okay. Off we go again. So yeah, it's going to be about 30 laps. We're on to lap 3. Let's see how we
The gap
go.
in front is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
Yeah, not worried about the gap in front. Not worried at all. Just want to get some more endurance miles under my belt. Just have a decent, clean race. Just concentrate on keeping the lines, keeping the lap times at some sort of consistency. A little bit of a slide coming into that corner. I'll try and eradicate that if I can. There we go. A little bit of sliding going on. Want to be lapping at around 2 minutes dead if I can. I doubt that's really going to happen, because very soon, certainly the next couple of laps, going to have the LMP guys streaming past, but there's not that many of them, to be honest. So once they come through, I'll have a little bit of time before they come through again. As long as they don't hit me. Somebody's in the pits already. Nils Hunderhage.
Nice one, Matt. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. You've just done a 2:02.20. That's the fastest lap.
Yeah.
There's a faster car behind. He's on our lap. We're not going to get a blue flag.
He comes.
Left side.
Come on,
Clear
Nils.
left.
Through you go, Nils. That's okay. I thought it was a back marker for a minute, but no.
The gap in front has increased to 18 seconds.
That's okay. So we've got 10 seconds to the race leaders coming through. Six seconds for a race leader. Let's see if we can get through the fourth and third gear corners ahead.
Blue flag. The faster class cars are catching.
Well, Joel's got this one in the bag, hasn't he?
Blue flag.
Any more for any more? Another 3 seconds.
There's a faster class car behind. That lap was a 2:05.34. Sectors 1 and 2 are 2.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 3.1 seconds off the pace. Blue flag.
Left side. Clear to the left.
Blue flag. There's a group of faster cars behind.
Far left. Clear left.
Blue flag.
There we go. We're through. 10 seconds to the next one. such a big disparity with the timings there. We've got 48 seconds, so obviously there was some sort of incident, because we saw one of the LMP cars come off early on to go in the pits and rejoin nearly a lap down. So 2.7 seconds for the guy behind.
There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
How far to Lucas? Another 40 seconds, so we don't have to worry about that for the time being. That'll be about a lap away. We can just get our heads down. Ah, they're
Oh, Matt. Come on, mate. We didn't come here for this. That was 209.35. Sector 1 is 4.2 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 5.1 seconds off
They're
the
the
pace.
LMP2s.
Sector 3 is 3.4 off the pace.
So the LMP ones are the yellow cars. Well, I think they're LMP2. I think they're called Honda Research Department or something, but they're sort of LMP2 category. They're a feeder car for the LMP1s, the same way that Pro Mazda and Formula Renault are feeder cars for Indy and the Formula 1 series. So be interesting to see what sort of speed they're putting in, but I'm still just applying a little bit too much pressure to the brakes. These guys are now 36, so they're not massively fast, although they are going through the S's, the centre S's, so whoa, a little bit of a skidderoonie. Doesn't normally happen in this car.
Stay on line, guys, if you're the right behind you. It's just easier. My Oculus has decided to give me a black screen.
So has there been a coming together with the LMP ones?
Absolutely my bad.
Yeah, one of them has made a mistake. See, this is the thing. Stay on your line. The faster cars have said stay on your line.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. If we're that close, we're always going to look to go up the inside on the exit. So it's just about to hold your line.
Yeah, hold your line. It's the hardest thing to do if you're trying to be considerate and let faster cars pass. You think, what's going to be better for them? Ultimately,
Okay, Matt, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
you just want to make a decision, make it early.
You've just done a 206.21. Sector 2 is 4.5 seconds off the pace.
Make a decision, make it early, and just stay on your line so that the faster car can decide what they're going to do. They don't want a car in front of them suddenly change direction. Anyway, we've got a little while before I've got cars coming back round, so let's just concentrate on what's going on in front of me. This corner tightens up a bit just there, so you've got to watch your engine braking. Then we're just starting to accelerate up before we come to the bridge section. Down to third. So maybe either Nicholas has obviously caused a bit of a problem with a faster car, so it could be that one of them might collide, cause damage. As long as they don't collide with me, we're okay. Up to here, let the engine braking take me back round, off we go again. 13 seconds. So the temptation would be to just drive an LMP car, knowing that you're faster than the cars you're trying to... Well, half the cars in the pack at least, but I'm just not quite comfortable completely with the LMP cars yet. That HRD one looks interesting.
And last lap was a 204.28.
Might do a little bit of testing with the HRD2. See how good it is. These HRD2 cars are not going to be coming up behind the same sort of speed as the LMP ones, so I should be able to time their passing much easier. We've got 3 seconds. It should appear on the mirrors. There he is.
Faster car behind. This guy's their class leader. Blue flag.
Left side.
There he is.
Clear left.
Another 2.6 seconds to the next one. This is where things get tricky. 2.2 seconds.
Blue flag.
Let him through. No worries, guys. So back we come round again. The biting point for the brakes is so delicate on this pedal. Just got to be so careful.
There's a faster car approaching. He's racing us for position. Don't expect a blue flag. That lap was a 207.71. Sector 1 is 2.4 off the pace. Sector 2 is 5.4 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 3.1 seconds off the pace.
On your left. Clear left.
Blue flag.
6 seconds to the next one. Let's try and get through the S's before it causes him too many problems.
So much fun when you're off-road Rift. It starts to get few back screens now and then.
Blue flag.
Car left. Clear to the left.
Where possible, faster cars. No worries. Where possible, faster cars. You should facilitate the passing on the left. Four seconds now, 5 seconds.
Faster class car approaching.
Yeah, but he's 5 seconds away, so 3 seconds.
Blue flag.
So they're coming round again. So that's lap 9. How far now? 15 seconds to the next one. That's okay, we don't have to worry about that too much. Let's get back on the accelerator. See, the only thing is that when you've got multi-class, you can't really hit fast lap time after fast lap time after fast lap time.
Come on, more gas, less brake. You've just done a 212.52. Sector 2 is 7.7 seconds off the pace.
Because the cars are now a bit more spread out. So as they're spread out, I've got to Going to get more of a constant stream eventually as we get over halfway, even maybe just before halfway. We've got 3 seconds to the next guy.
Past the car behind. Blue flag.
Car right, clear to the right.
There we go. He can come through. 27 seconds now to the next one. So we've got a little bit of time. This is okay so far. I haven't killed anyone. Brakes are now starting to react a bit better. Everybody's being very considerate and respectful. This is nice. This is nice. We like this. Just when I think I've got the braking point sorted, my foot's a bit too light. So we've got 10 seconds, then another 20-second gap, then 10 seconds. Well, Nicholas isn't going to be too fast.
204.19.
Round we come. Nicholas won't be overtaking too much of a hurry because we've got the same car. Try and not have any off tracks if I can help it.
The car behind's a faster class. Blue flag.
$18 seconds to the race leader. Having multi-class does make it a lot more tense for the driver of the slower car, because they know that they, a few seconds away you've got guys who are going to be flashing past. Is that a sorry?
Faster car approaching. This guy's their class leader. Blue flag.
Off he goes. He's obviously got a very good connection with his vehicle. He's doing some very consistent lap times, is Joel. So he's got the feeling for his brakes, his equipment is good. Way too late. Didn't change down exactly what I wanted it to, and that loses me space on the tarmac. still a bit bitty at the moment, my driving with this. Again, mainly with the braking. So we've got Edward coming through shortly.
What the heck did you make?
There we go. Somebody's losing their temper.
What's the problem
Alright,
with
Matt,
you,
you've
Neil?
used half your fuel. Sector 1 is 1.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 2.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 2.7
Ramon
off the pace.
is one of my guys. So I think maybe Ramon might have either upset somebody or been in a collision. We'll soon find out.
Blue flag. There's a faster car approaching.
Left
Turn in
side,
empty,
clear on
don't
the
you
left.
find room enough to overtake?
Looks like there's been some sort of collision. "20 seconds till Nils." There we go, that's better. Make our way up again. Someone's left. Didn't hear crew chief mention any accidents at any parts of the track. That was better. I always try and drive smooth. I'm never one of these guys who's stamping on the brakes.
No, Matt. Come on, sort yourself out. This is hopeless. That last lap was at 2:05.13.
Crew chief kills me. Absolutely kills me. There's a faster car approaching. In my
The leader
mirrors.
is pitting now. Faster car behind. Blue flag.
Then he should get past here. There we go.
The car in front is pitting.
Picking up.
Blue flag.
On your left, clear left.
According to my onboard computer, I've got enough fuel.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
For another 13 laps.
Blue flag.
Left side, clear left.
That was Nils. Now Nils, see Raymond's in the pits.
That was 2:07.61.
There's Ramon getting a repair. Is he out? Is he not out?
You're halfway home. Should be about 25 minutes of fuel remaining.
That's okay, so I don't need to make a stop for fuel. So Ramon is back out.
The gap behind has now decreased to 10 seconds.
He's obviously had some sort of problem. Which means he might have another one.
Faster car approaching. This guy's the class leader. Blue flag.
Look at all that brake smoke from hitting his...
B2, you've just done a 205.08. Sector 3 is 3.7 seconds off the pace.
Third. Taking it fairly easy through the center S's. Obviously Ramon's behind me, he's going to be trying to catch, he's going to be trying to press, but he's going to have faster cars coming by, so he's got to...
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 4.9 seconds.
Yeah, that's okay, no big deal. Who's behind us? So we've got another car behind us. Is he in the GT? He is, isn't he? The full GT, Ramon.
There's a faster car behind. He's class leader. Blue flag.
Okay, so there's Ramon in his full GT.
That last lap was a 204.72. Sector 3 is 3.4 seconds off the pace.
Let's just concentrate on just making it so that me and Ramon both get through these S's intact. Still 1.5 seconds behind, so no big problem.
There's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader. Blue flag.
Left side. Still there. Clear left. On your left. Still there. Clear to the left.
Come on, Matt, don't let him get away.
That's right. If he's had a problem once, he'll have another one. No worries, buds.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.7.
How am I doing for faster cars? 23 seconds.
There's a car leaving the pits.
Everybody's making pit stops and my
That's
car's
last. That
really
lap was
heavy.
at 204.66. Sector 2 is 4.3. Off the pace.
Round we go. Next LMP car's
The
less
gap in
than
front has increased. It's now about 5.6.
10 seconds away, so I'm very surprised that we've only got 3 GTE cars. GTE is a very popular category. But I mean, to be honest, I'm just glad we've got a race. Yesterday morning I was hoping to do the same race and there was something like 25 cars
There's a faster class car approaching.
doing the free practice.
That was
Come on, buddy.
202.82. Your lap times are improving. This is good. Blue flag.
I thought everybody was about 27 cars
Take me
all,
down for the king, please.
over 20 cars doing the free practice and only 3 of us registered for the race, so it was going to start an unofficial race and they're always a waste of time, so everybody who was in the free practice didn't click themselves into the race session. So there was quite a lot of GTEs. I was looking forward to having a nice race with them, but oh well. Okay, who's behind? 11 seconds. We've got Edward again. Eddie Lack. There's a change in the standings there. Just saw it flicker.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Who's gone off? Is that Ramon? Looks like it. See, Ramon's got it in his locker to go off, maybe get
There's a
damaged.
faster class car behind. Blue flag.
Come on, Eddie. He's having a good race, Eddie. He's in second after pit stops. He's managed to maintain his place. Joel is going to win, there's no doubt about that. 19 laps, 20 seconds to the next guy.
That last lap was a 209.36.
Again, pressure's off.
5.9 off the pace. The gap in front has increased to 7.4 seconds.
Next time I do this race, I've got to be aware of... I've got to try and work out how much fuel these cars burn per lap. Because I've loaded up on fuel, and I could probably got away with only using half that. Even with a pit stop. Probably still would have been quicker than having a heavy car for the entirety of the race. So Ludo's coming past soon. He's in one of the HRD cars, a little bit of a squiggle there. Still got to keep concentration all the time on your own car. Seconds, so I won't see him for a little while. Might see Laurie before I see Ludo. Off we go again. I'm amazed that I've gone this far without any sort of
You've just done a
incidents
203.34. Sector 2
or
is
collisions.
2.4 seconds off the pace.
Not that I'm saying I'm a terribly unsafe or bad driver, but just with the sheer number of cars on the track who are going faster than me, you expect to at least have some problems, but so far it's all been timed pretty much to perfection. Again, there's at a corner of my eye, I can just see the standings changing slightly. So I don't know if anyone's pitted or if someone's had a...
The gap in front has increased to 13 seconds.
On off.
Flag. There's faster cars behind, along
go.
with the class leader.
On your left, clear on the left.
Blue flag.
There we go, everybody's through. Look how quickly they turn in. And you can hear my tyres really scraping the surface. How are my tyres doing? Oh, they're okay. They're going to last the race. The fuel's going to last, the tyres are going to last. That was Nicholas in his Ford GT. Didn't really hear what Nicholas was saying.
There's a faster car approaching.
Come on.
Blue flag. Come on, mate, we didn't come here for this. Sector 2 is 5.4 off the pace.
Actually, crew chief, this is exactly what we came for. That could have been tricky. What this game would be like if it had rain. Can you get night races? Really? 5 laps of fuel? Could come in then.
Yellow flag.
Someone has binned it. Who's binned it? It's an LMP. Yeah. See the time marks going off into the dust there. Oh, well, let's pit then. And while I'm pitting, that'll allow Nicholas past. So it helps everybody out. I'm not going to change my tyres.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
So just refueling. Nicholas goes through.
Pit exit's clear.
And there's nobody behind for 20 seconds, so that's good. So fuel wise, 20 laps left, yeah. So I came in with 4 laps, added 10 gallons, that's given me 16 laps. That's about 1.6, almost 1.6 laps a gallon. Oh, that's my first incident point. Car's a bit heavier.
The class leader from our faster class is behind. Blue flag.
Where is he? There he is. "13 seconds to Laurie." Seconds.
There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
Another 31 seconds, so don't have to worry about too much behind now. Going off track this time. Down we go. And off we go again. This has been a good race. We should only have a few more laps left, really. Only, I think, one driver's retired. The real bonus for me is that I've only had one incident point, and that's the one I've just got for just straying slightly off track. Haven't had any collisions. Everybody's been very respectful. Turn in. There we go. These S's are just such a lovely, challenging series of sweeps. They're just the right angle, no matter what you're driving, they're just the right angle. Last time I raced here was in the Porsche, the rough Porsche 911. I've also done a Formula Renault race here, and I've had a really good time both times. Suzuka really is. You can see why so many drivers love it. It's just such a good track. Brakes about now would be good. 3 seconds to Niels.
Car behind's a faster class.
2 seconds to Niels.
Blue flag.
There you go, Niels. On we go. This is good. Nice and safe. That's what we wanted. Eddie's in third.
Come on, mate, don't spend all day bringing up the rear. That lap was a 2:04.24. Sector 2 is 3.0, off the pace.
Well, at least I've turned the sweary option off of crew chief. Otherwise he'd be turning the air blue all the time. Too wide there, no, too wide here, it's better. 7 seconds, and that's HRD, so it's not going to be quite as fast as the LMP, it's going to be quick enough though. I'd love to do a radical race around this track. Again, it doesn't. Shift down didn't work there. Never mind. I can stay in third. Okay, so coming back up. Let's get this little next section right, and then.
As faster cars approaching, this group includes the class leader.
Yeah, that's okay.
Blue flag.
Here they come.
Left side, clear left.
I'm going going to get around this next bit before he catches me. And there we go.
Blue flag.
Easy does it. They do look very nice to drive, those HRDs.
There's a faster class car approaching.
On your left, clear to the left.
Okay.
That lap was a 2:04.80. Sector 3 is 3.0 seconds off the pace. Blue flag.
Really? I don't think so. Got 11 seconds. Crew chief a bit late with the call there. Right in the middle of a corner where I don't want it. Right, there we go. He's gone wide.
Blue flag. The class leader from a faster class is behind.
On your left.
Okay,
Clear
Joel,
left.
all yours, buddy. Another 27 seconds. Joel's having a storming race. Coming in slightly too hot to that corner. Managed to stop it from overshooting. So lap 28. Lock up there. Hug the inside line, back into the S's. Not going to change up this time. This car is a lot easier to drive than the rough Porsche 911s, which are in iRacing essentially just road cars with a little bit of tweaking. So they slide around a lot, and if you've got a track with very low grip, they're a real handful. But this has been really well behaved, this car, apart from this corner where we've had a couple of little minor scares. It's very easy to drive.
On the inside.
Well, off again, it's okay.
No, Matt, come on, track limits.
Now Eddie's in front of me. Has he had problems getting past Nick? Oh, the white flag. Here we go then.
One more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
On your left.
Blue flag.
Clear left.
Okay, so no more cars coming past. Let's get round this lap. And we're all done. The next car's Raymond anyway, so he's driving at the same speed.
Nice.
Well done, job, did we? I screwed myself over, but oh well.
Back end just snapped out a little bit there. There's the checkered flag. We're all done here, folks. Survived.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Well done, Matt. Great drive. That's a podium.
Ah, by default, there's only 3 of us. So let's have a look at the final results here then. So yes, so qualified 13th, finished 10th, no brainer really. So yes, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you again for the next one.